4th? That's Seinfeld episode. Never mind, go ahead.
Good afternoon. I have a question before I get started with my public input. I was able to look a little bit back at some meetings, and my complete input isn't on record.
You know, I'm going to need you to state your name, please.
Oh, my name's Yoli Diaz, Executive Director of CARE.
And yes, and so we're starting, so.
Okay.
You want to know about your minutes on the meeting?
My public input, it's not complete, and so let's do that later, and let me get started.
Okay, so
since I have three.
that's on the video. It should be complete.
I know, but I want it to be of record. That's why. Okay, I appreciate that.
I think the city goes above and beyond what is required by the Open Meetings Act, and so to have it on a video, which a lot of cities don't, I mean, you have the verbatim right there, and then the minutes are done for other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd like it to be on the written part. But good afternoon, Mayor, City Council, City Manager, staff, and public. My name again is Yoli Diaz, Executive Director of CARE, Cancer Aid Resource and Education. I'm also a patient advocate. I am here publicly for the 4th time advocating for access to health care for all residents. My ask today is I'm providing more detail from my previous ask. Today I ask that the City of Las Cruces create a resolution to provide funds for the Health Care Assistance Program to pay for all or portion of health insurance monthly premiums and all or portion of the out-of-pocket costs, which may include copays, deductibles, and out-of-pocket limits per year for indigent residents and denied health care residents. I alerted the City of Las Cruces and Doña Ana County of the issues of accessing health care in both October 2021 and November 2021. I would like to speak again of solutions that I provided to our complete City Council and County Commissioners in January 2022. I included the following. If any of you ask me what I believe viable solutions exist, I know of 3 options. Option 1, capital funding to build a specialty medical center similar to the nonprofit FQHCs to provide the healthcare services where the gaps of services exist, beyond the scope of services provided by FQHCs. The intention would be to have a specialty medical center where doctors, nurses, staff, administration would all be paid fairly. Their care would be for all health illnesses, the patient navigation to include assistance and financial assistance to acquire the essential health insurance for treatment and health services disbursements for the medical center to operate it. I also provided an option 2 and option 3. My ask involves option 2, and it was more detailed. I do want to make a point on option 2 is an immediate solution, and option 1 was a long-term for the future. So I think of the past, it brings us to years-long health crisis, and I believe that a true long-term solution is a nonprofit medical center. I think of UNM in Albuquerque, and I think of UMC in El Paso. These are nonprofit educational health systems. They operate for the residents of their counties to better serve their community and health. We're losing doctors. This type of system would attract doctors. So I do hope that you create the resolution, and please consider long-term solutions. Thank you.
Thank you, Yoli. Okay, so that was 5th row. Anyone else on the 5th row?